Schroeder. And batting ninth, designated hitter number 1, Gunnar Ellison. At shortstop for your Tigers, number 3, Devin Hughes. Your Republic Tigers coming in with an overall record of 13 wins, 12 losses, 5-3 in Central Ozark Conference play. Tigers led by head coach Kurt Plotner, Tyler McNeely, Josh Neufeld, Adam Kroll, and Jared Bird. Welcome the remaining members of your Republic Tigers. The umpires for this afternoon's game. Behind the plate, calling balls and strikes will be Caleb Gallivan, and working the bases, Roger Keene. Ladies and gentlemen, prior to the start of this afternoon's contest, we ask that you please rise, and gentlemen, if you would, remove your hats to honor America and the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome to Tiger Baseball as Adam Brown chases after Garrett Lester's hat in the outfield, and if that is not a sign of what this game is going to be like, I don't know what is.
That's going to be a common occurrence today.
Welcome to the wind tunnel that is known as Republic High School. The wind is back, and it's been a weird spring. It's finally warm, but wind is blowing as strong today as I think it has all year. And so it'll be an adventure for the pitchers and the fielders trying to catch pop-ups. And the pitcher for Republic will be Tyler Burks out on the mound. He's got Gavin Beckner behind the plate. Ace McWaters is at third. Devin Hughes is at short. Connor Sandridge at second. Trace Harrington is playing first base. And the outfield from left to right is Adam Brown, Garrett Lester, and Drew Schroeder. David Brazil alongside Jack Cook as we get set for the first game of the last week of the regular season for the Tigers. They will start district play next week, and they've got a home game tonight, a home game Thursday that we will also bring to you, and they will be on the road at Nixa tomorrow. We will not carry that one live. Tyler Burks on the mound. I believe this is his third appearance all season. And he's been good when he's been out there. He started the first game of the season against Hillcrest, and that was a miserable day. It was cold, it was rainy. It was not this windy, but the temperature was so much lower that it felt worse than it does. This is just kind of annoying. But he pitched well that day, and then pitched well recently in relief. And he's allowed just one earned run in 7 1/3 innings pitched. And we're just about set to go here as Cole Martin will lead it off for McDonald County to start this one here. Game time 4:28, and the first pitch is a ball up high.
We are underway. First pitch. 4:28 p.m. under sunny skies, temperature 88 degrees, winds blowing strong to left.
Next pitch is off speed, a breaking ball, stayed outside, and it's 2-0 to Cole Martin. We'll give you the McDonald County lineup as we go along here. Cole Martin, the rare catcher who's leading off for McDonald County. And he swings and corks it into deep right field. That is over the head of Schroeder. It's going to go to the fence. And that'll be a double to lead things off for Cole Martin.
Lead off stand-up double for Cole Martin.
Yeah, and anything hitting the air that's got any kind of barrel behind it, it's going to go a long way today. And that one looked like it was just going to be a routine fly ball over in right field and kept going. And one hops to the wall and lead-off double. And as you said, yeah, the rare catcher that hits leadoff. Get away with it a little bit more at the high school level. You see it most in the high school level, obviously, but not very often still.
So Martin,
and the lefty leadoff catcher.
True. Be interested to see if he plays, if he bats left, throws right, or if he's a left-handed catcher when he gets back there. So Martin with a leadoff double to start things off, and Destin Dowd stands in next from the right side. He squares, shows a bunt, bunts it right back to Burks, who fields it, takes his time, throws it low, and Sandridge got his foot back on the bag. Good play by Sandridge.
Runner out at first.
To reach and make the catch.
Sandridge covering for the out. On the play, Martin to
Watch
third.
that one again. Martin advances to third base. Sacrifice is good.
1-4 on the put out for the
And
first
Destin Dowd is out 1-4. Nice stretch at the end and good presence of mind to keep the foot or get the foot back on the bag by Sandridge.
Yeah, and he did lose his hat, so we're already off to 2 today.
Yep, all right.
Just falling off. Yeah, and that bunt was kind of just right back at Tyler Burks, but not hard enough for Republic to do anything defensively with it when it's just running around second base and nobody out. That's all you need to do if you're the two-hole hitter there for McDonald County.
Levi Helm, the pitcher for McDonald County, stands in and bats third, and he watches one go outside, and it's now 2-0 to him. Give you the rest of the lineup here. Isaac Boehm is the center fielder and bats cleanup. He's on deck. Cross Dowd, he is the shortstop and bats fifth. Tucker Walters is the second baseman, and he bats in the sixth position in the lineup. Ball 3 to Levi Helm. Colton Ruddick is a designated hitter, batting seventh for the Mustangs. Weston Gordon is the first baseman, batting eighth. And Jack Parnell, the center fielder, batting ninth. Fisher Sandy, the third baseman, will not hit. They'll hit for him with the designated hitter spot. And one of those earlier pitches, I thought that was ball 4.
I thought it was ball 3 too, but there was a fastball that I thought definitely hit on the on the high outside corner. So maybe I just missed the strike call on that one because I thought it was definitely 1.
So now it's 3-1, and a pitch is fouled straight back, and that's going to land on the roof of the whatever rooms are down there underneath behind us.
The wind kind of knocked that down. If I would have took the whole set with me, if I would have had to throw the headphones off, but I think I could have made a play on that one had I not been confined over here.
I think you are overestimating your vertical leap.
I think you're underestimating my vertical leap.
Next pitch on the corner, and he strikes him out looking. So Tyler Burks comes back to get the strikeout. First strikeout of the day for Burks, and there are 2 gone now with a runner at third base. And the cleanup hitter, Isaac Boehm, the center fielder, comes to the plate. Boehm, B-E-H-M.
Would not have guessed that.
Burks checks the runner at third. And his pitch is popped down the line. That's trouble in right field over his Schroeder, and he makes the catch on the run.
Catch made in right
So
field.
Schroeder makes the catch, and Burks works around the leadoff double. Good start for the Tigers. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they'd love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12, and that begins at 6 o'clock. You can find them on Instagram or Facebook or online at destinychurch.me. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Just about ready to go here in the bottom of the first inning. And it'll be Connor Sandridge leading it off against the pitcher Levi Helm. Helm, the pitcher, and Cole Martin, the catcher for McDonald County. Mustangs 21-6. And we'll talk a little bit about their record as we go on here. Off the hands, weak roller to the third baseman. Throw across is in time to get Sandridge. He's retired 5-3 on the assist by the third baseman, Fisher Sanny. Mustangs 21-6, but two of those losses are to teams that Republic has beaten, Joplin and Branson in the COC. And Jackie said there are a lot of common opponents between these two teams, but those are the two differences. Everybody else that are common opponents have either beaten both Republic and McDonald County or lost to McDonald County and Republic.
Yeah, and they have played Nixa and Webb City, I believe, who are teams that Republic has yet to play. Or no, they just played Webb City this weekend, actually.
Yeah, lost Friday in extra innings.
And that was the same, and then the bad part is that the Nixa game was lost 15-0 by McDonald County.
Yeah, Nix is solid, and they'll be a tough opponent tomorrow on the road. Gavin Beckner takes a strike on a 3-0 count, and it's now 3-1. Batting with a 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Adam Brown, the left fielder, is on deck. Brown, one of the seniors who will be honored on Thursday after the game against Marshfield. And Beckner draws a walk. With 1 out, he trots down to first.
Left fielder number 6, Adam Brown.
And now Brown comes in. Brown with an on-base percentage of .422, and
it's a nice play.
Yep, didn't help him that time as he
turned the double play, second base and
grounded into the double play. A 4-3 double play, and we'll take a look at it when we come back with the second inning after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Looking to sell or trade your car? Henniger Chevrolet may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet has the knowledge with no hassle or gimmicks to make your car shopping experience easy. Don't settle for what's left on a lot. Check out our selection of quality local trades at Henniger Chevrolet, and we may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet in Republic, or view the complete inventory at HennigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Henniger every time.
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
From short stacks to family memories, From cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the bank of pancake breakfasts, the bank of new best friends, or the bank of fireside memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
5 cross down.
Welcome back. Ready for the top of the second inning as the wind continues to whip through here.
Blew my water bottle over.
I saw you bend down. I knew something had happened with the wind. Next pitch is in the dirt, blocked by Beckner, and a check swing, but no check on whether he went around. And Cross Dowd, the shortstop, has a 2-0 count. Next one from Burks is low. That's ball 3. So a leadoff double in the first inning, and now Dowd trying to lead off, getting on base to start things off for McDonald County in the second, and he takes the ball up high. And that is a leadoff walk. Let's take a look back at the double play that ended the last half inning. Adam Brown hit it kind of a little looping liner, pretty much right in position for a double play. Second baseman just went over, took it on a hop, stepped on the bag, and threw over to first. And Brown was retired, and that ended the inning.
It was the throw was what impressed me there.
Yeah.
It kind of jumped off of the bag and just off the right foot, planted and went for it. And it was a nice strong throw there. Brown's a good runner down the line, and so it had to be that way if they had a chance to turn it. And so that was a nice play.
Tucker Walters is the batter. He's the second baseman, and he bats with nobody out here in the top of the second. And he takes the ball high. Counts even 1-1 to Tucker Walters. Colton Ruddick, the designated hitter, is on deck. Walters waits for the next one from Burks, and he takes a strike on the outside corner. And Burks is ahead in the count this time, 1-2. Curveball stayed high, and Walters turned away from it. Count even 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tyler Burks would have been in the batter's box in that situation. 1-2 count. He would not have ducked out of the way of that.
No, he definitely would have taken it in the arm. And there's an off-speed pitch, just a little bit high, just above the letters, and that makes the count full, 3-2. Tigers trying to stay above 500 here, and that one just missed off the corner. And so 2 walks to start the inning by Burks.
Walters at first.
And the first 2 have reached as Colton Ruddick, the designated hitter, gets set to stand in. Number 12, he'll bat from the right side. Harrington comes in at first, anticipating a possible sacrifice. McWaters staying back, so it looks like it'll be Harrington who fields the bunt if they do bunt. And it is a bunt. It's to Burks. Sandridge over to cover first, and he makes the play there. Good play by Burks. Second sacrifice in as many innings by McDonald County. And they've got runners at second and third for the 8 and 9 hitters in the order. Weston Gordon and Jack Parnell. And Gordon will be up first. He's the first baseman for the Mustangs.
Nice job by Tyler there to keep his composure on that one. That one kind of a really slow roller, and I thought he was going to have a tough time even to just get 1 out of that, and able to make the play. I could foresee an easy error right there coming in and allowing a run to score, but nice play by Burks.
Harrington came way in on that last one as they showed bunt. I'm not sure if Gordon's going to try a squeeze play or not, but Harrington is ready if they do try anything. That one's off the corner outside. On that first pitch, Harrington was almost charging in as the pitch was thrown. and it was a ball. Otherwise, Gordon could have slapped it right past him. Second and third, one out. Second inning, and a swing and a miss. He threw it by Weston Gordon. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, that was the pitch for the sac fly right there. Fastball up in the zone, and make contact with that today. You're definitely going to have the distance on it to get a run home. So.
Next one is off speed. It's popped up. That'll stay in play because of the wind, and Beckner has a chance for it and makes the play. Good play by Beckner because the wind was causing problems with that one.
Threw that ball back into fair territory. I don't know if it would have bounced, it might have rolled foul. Obviously, it could have had some kind of spin on it, but this one, I mean, it was going straight backwards, and then Beckner, look at him going back, and here it comes toward the field of play, and that one landed over the chalk.
And that not an infield fly because it wasn't a force out, so that would have loaded the bases. First pitch is outside to Jack Parnell. Parnell, the number 9 hitter in the order, the center fielder for the Mustangs. And Burke's trying to pitch out of trouble for the second inning in a row to start this game. Swing and a little chopper foul off to the right side, left side toward the Tiger dugout. One ball, 1 strike. On deck is Cole Martin, who doubled his first time up. Burks wants to end it here. And swing and a pop-up into shallow right field. In comes Schroeder. He's got a beat on it, and he makes the play. Schroeder, for the second inning in a row, makes the catch to end the inning, and Burks pitches out of trouble again. 2 walks to start the inning. Both runners stranded. And we go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tigers. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Ready to go here in the bottom of the second inning, and Ace McWaters stands in. McWaters has an OPS of 957. He's got a 457 on-base percentage and a 500 slugging percentage to go with a 387 batting average, and that leads the team, the OPS, and a chopper into the hole. Good play by the shortstop. Long throw, not in time to get McWaters, and he's on base again, and that's the first hit of the game for the Tigers.
Nice job by the shortstop to get to that one in the first place, and then able to get enough on it to get a throw off, but then not going to be in time. Obviously, that's a long throw going across the diamond in a 1-hop.
Now batting for Republic,
yeah, that was
number 21,
for that to be
Harrington.
one hop is pretty amazing.
It took me 6 or 7.
Trace Harrington comes to the plate. Harrington, an on-base percentage of 371 this year. His batting average has not been the best, but he's been able to get on base at a decent clip. And let's see if he can do it again here, but he's facing an 0-2 count right now. And he swings and misses and strikes out.
Harrington down on 3 strikes.
So Harrington strikes out. That's the first strikeout of the game for Levi Helm, the
Tiger batter, pitcher
McDonald
13,
County pitcher.
Tyler Burks.
And it brings in Tyler Burks. First pitch is a ball. Next one up high. 2-0 to Tyler Burks. Garrett Lester is on deck. Well, you look at the bottom of the order. The bottom 3 in this batting lineup are good hitters. Garrett Lester, Drew Schroeder, Gunnar Ellison. Of all 3 had solid seasons at the plate.
It's the age-old question of you put those guys in the bottom of the order to start the season, and then they get hot and they have some success up down there. So then the question that Coach Plotner has to ask himself is, well, do I move those guys up since they're doing good, or are they doing good because of the situations that they're put in and the familiarity of the situation that they're in? And he's elected to leave them down toward the bottom of the lineup for the most part.
Now with runners at first and second, 1 out.
Burks walks and he trots down to first. McWaters advances to second. So
Tiger batter, center fielder,
first and second and 1 out
Garrett
for the Tigers
Lester.
as Garrett Lester comes in, left-handed batter. And Lester's on-base percentage is the highest on the team, a .482 on-base percentage. So he's getting on base almost half the time. And he watches it low. He has one of the best batting eyes of a high school player I have ever seen. I mean, he does not swing at a bad pitch, or almost never swings at a bad pitch. That one is off the plate, ball 2.
Yeah, the first one was an easy one not to pull the trigger on Bedone right there, really threatening the zone and right on cue.
Yeah, he doesn't swing at a bad one. He also doesn't tend to swing at one he doesn't want, which is where a lot of high school hitters get in trouble. They aren't able to make such a quick decision about, is this one I need to swing at or not? 2-1 now, and he did swing at one probably off the plate that time, 2-2.
Yeah, and just a really patient approach at the plate for the most part. He's not afraid to take his walks or, just move the runner over or whatever the case may be, which would do the job here. Just want to stay out of a 2-ball.
That one is low and in, ball 3, and the count's full with 1 out. Let's see if
attempted to send the runners.
Yeah, let's see if Kurt Plotner sends the runners here. He didn't go through any long machinations of signals over there, so.
Yeah, I would guess no, but Lester most likely going to put the bat on the ball, and obviously that's the risky run, is that it goes in the air.
He popped it up foul and out of play. Or, I don't know if it got over the fence. Maybe it didn't get over the fence.
Did get over the fence.
Did
Well,
it?
It bounced over the fence.
So it was eventually out of play.
Right.
Count stays full, 3-2. McWaters is at second, and Tyler Burks is over at first with 1 out. Republic looking to get on the board first today. And a swing and a solid fly ball is going to send the left fielder back. He gets there and makes the catch. And Lester is retired on the fly out to the left fielder, Isaac Bain.
McDonald County, Isaac Bain.
Yeah, and that's why you would not send the runners in that situation, because I think that the McWaters and Burks could have gotten back, but
Tiger batter, right fielder,
obviously would have made it a little bit more interesting. Thought that ball might have a chance to go off the bat, honestly.
Well, I thought it might get over his head. It wasn't hit that hard, but the wind is blowing so hard. I'm with you. I thought it was going to get over his head. I was surprised it didn't carry further.
It had scoreboard written all over it, I thought.
Schroeder's got an on-base percentage of .446. He's not far behind Garrett Lester. And he'll try to do something with 2 outs here, and he lines it off the bag. It pops up into the air. They're not going to be able to score the run, though, as McWaters has to hold up.
Single for Drew.
Yeah, that went right off of the corner of the bag, and it just didn't go anywhere after that. Just kind of straight up into the air and got carried a little bit just past the dirt is where I think it landed.
Schroeder at first.
Yeah, if that had not hit the bag, it probably would have scored the run.
Designated hitter number 1, Gunnar.
We promise you that it did hit the bag. Cameraman a little slow right there.
Bases loaded now, 2 out for Gunnar Ellison. Ellison leads the team in stolen bases with 13. Unlikely he'll get a chance to steal a base this time with the bases loaded ahead of him unless
he's got to clear them.
Yeah, he'll have to clear him and maybe fall down so he's got somewhere to go.
I was going to say the same thing. First and third after he trips between first and second would get the job done.
Count to him is 2-0 though, and a walk would do the same thing and put Republic on top. So Levi Helm, the pitcher for McDonald County, needs to throw a strike here. And a swing and a miss. Snap throw down to first. Schroeder dives back in safely, and that is a risky play in that situation.
That's a move that if I'm the coach for McDonald County, you kind of tense up a little bit as he rears back to throw that one. You're hoping for a pump fake, and then it comes down, and just get a little bit nervous. See far too many errors like that.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2, and the count's even at 2-2. Ellison trying to do something here with the bases loaded. Both pitchers have been in trouble and so far pitched around it. That's ball 3, and so the merry-go-round will go as all 3 runners will take off as soon as the delivery starts. 3-2, 2 outs. Bottom of the second inning. There they go, and a swing and a miss. He struck out Ellison and pitched out of trouble. Second strikeout of the inning, second strikeout of the game for Helm, and the Tigers leave the bases loaded. We go to the third. Still no score. You're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Cole Martin leads off in the third inning. He's the leadoff hitter in the order for McDonald County, and the first 2 pitches to him are balls from Tyler Burks. Martin doubled and was stranded in the first inning. 2-0 pitch to him is fouled off to the left onto probably the softball field based on where that was headed. 2-1.
Yeah, and that ball in the first inning still the only hard hit ball of the game, really.
I think you're right.
For either team, pretty much. Well, a couple of bunts from McDonald County and then some soft contact all around, and there's another one hit hard.
But it's going to be right at Schroeder. Took a couple of steps in and made the play. So Martin's hit the ball hard twice, and doubled the first time, but that time that's a fly out, and the leadoff man is retired for the first time by Tyler Burks, and it brings in Destin Dowd, the number 2 hitter. Dowd sacrificed.
Right fielder Destin Dowd.
Moved Martin over to third base his first time up. And he swings and misses at a pitch that was probably outside. 0-1 to Destin Dowd. Next one from Burks is a breaking pitch that missed. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think that might have been a classic case of the catcher not able to stick that one, and it comes in over the plate, and then, you know, when the catcher drops it or doesn't or has to move for it the other way,
could be.
You're going to be hard to make the call on that one, and that one looked like it was catching the lower end of the zone, but Beckner not able to squeeze it.
Tries to bunt his way on and fouls it off.
Got good barrel on that.
Yeah, that was the third hard hittest ball of the night.
Yeah, it was. Came flying back into the net over there.
So it's a 1-2 count to Destin Dowd.
Should have swung on that.
Yeah. Burks delivers from the windup, and a curveball dropped inside, and Burks thought he had it. Beckner was ready to fire it down to McWaters at third, and I thought he had it, but instead it's a ball. It counts even 2-2. And a check swing. Did he go? They check. Nope, umpire says no. So Dowd has almost been out twice. So far, he's the luckiest hitter of the day.
This thing's running out of lives here. Not yet.
And ball 4. So Dowd works the walk. Third walk of the game by Burks. Brings in Levi Helm, the pitcher. He struck out looking his first time.
Pitcher, Levi Helm.
Ball 1 to Helm.
You know,
Isaac Boehm on deck.
The longer this game goes on, the more I'm realizing that hot and windy's not bad.
No, I mean
cold and windy's miserable, man.
Right. Yeah, the wind is kind of keeping it cool, actually. And
Yeah.
there's a swing and a foul back. One ball, 1 strike. 1 out, and the top of the 3rd inning. 88 degrees at game time, but we're in the shade here where we're set up, and that helps. And then the wind is nice. It's if you're not in the well, even if you are in the sun with the breeze, it's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, it'd be a little bit on the warm side without the wind, but it's blowing about 70 miles an hour, so really cools things off.
2-1 the count now. Runner down at first is Destin Dowd. He takes his lead, and Burks will throw over there to keep him honest. Up high, and Beckner faked a throw down. So it's 3-1 now.
Beckner, one of the more aggressive catchers back there behind the plate.
He throws down a lot.
Yeah, he threatens to throw down a whole lot more.
Yeah, that's true. There's a swing and a pop-up, and that one is also going to blow back and land on the roof behind us.
Mr. Fisher would have brought his glove. That would have been his.
3-2. And now let's see if McDonald County wants to send the runner.
They sent him at least once this at-bat, and there was a foul ball at the end of it.
No, stays put. There's a swing and a pop-up into left field. Adam Brown waves everybody off just in case they think about getting too close. Makes the catch. Helm is retired. Second out of the inning, and Dowd has to scamper back to first base. And it'll be Isaac Boehm, the left fielder, who will bat for McDonald County.
And Brown waving everybody off there, but if I'm Garrett Lester out there playing center field
And the batter for
on a day like today, it
McDonald
doesn't
County
matter.
left fielder.
Until that one falls into Brown's glove, I'm gonna be running as hard as I can over there to try to get under it, just to get close.
There's a swing and a line drive into the hole on the left side of the infield. That's a base hit by Isaac
Big
Bain.
single to left.
First hit since the leadoff single first.
Second. And batter for
6
Sandridge safe at first base. Tiger batter, catcher Gavin Beckner.
So we are back after, we had some weirdness technically, so I reset, and you didn't miss much except a ground ball to third. That's all. But it turned into a big, long discussion. You'll notice that Connor Sandridge is over there at first base. He grounded the ball to third, and we'll kind of walk you through what happened as we watch Gavin Beckner bat. He hits it to third. Nice play by the third baseman, who throws over, and off the bag comes the second baseman, and Sandridge is safe.
Quite the trip around the bases for Connor Sandridge, as you'll learn here in just a second.
That's an infield single, and yeah, we were rebooting, so we can't show you what happened, but Sandridge grounded it to third, and basically ran into the first baseman, and
the throw kind of pulled the first baseman up toward home plate,
and they collided, and the ball, I actually don't remember now, did the ball come loose, or did they just call him safe? Because
I don't even know.
Anyway, there was a collision. They initially called Sandridge out because of the collision, after Kurt Plotner spent probably 3 or 4 minutes talking things over with the umpire about. Well, he didn't spend that long talking. He voiced his opposition to the call.
Probably
calmly.
Suggested that the umpires talk about it.
Right, and they ended up calling Sandridge safe. And I'll have to clarify what happened, what the actual call was. I don't know whether they called interference on the first baseman for not allowing Sandridge to get to first. Sandridge was running in the lane he was supposed to be running in. And, I mean, they hit hard, and Connor Sandridge he's run over some people this year playing football and wrestling. Not the guy you want to be run over by.
An umpire earlier this season.
Yes. So it was a difficult call, and there's a grounder up the middle. Another nice defensive play by the infield. McDonald County's got some defense.
Yeah, and a couple in a row made by the third baseman down there. That one a nice play coming up toward the hole and fired over to second base.
Tigers now with runners at the corners with 1 out. Tiger batter, third baseman Ace McWaters.
So Beckner was retired 5-3. Sandridge is now at third, which is, I need him to score because I've got a bunch of scribbles in the middle of the diamond on his square on the score sheet. And if he scores, I will just color that in anyway. Otherwise, it's going to be very confusing what happened. And now Brown is over there at first on the fielder's choice. So it's first and third as Ace McWaters bats with 1 out, takes the ball, and now the count is 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a swing and a fly ball that will probably get the run home into left field. It is caught, and here comes Sandridge. He is going to score, and the Tigers take the lead on the sacrifice fly by Ace McWater.
Yeah, I said it earlier today that if the situation presents itself and you've got a runner on third and less than 2 outs, if you can just put the ball in the air, you're probably going to get a sac fly out of it today. And what do you know, Connor Sandridge, a heck of a trip around the bases.
Yeah. Boy, am I happy he scored now. The diamond with all the scribbles in it is covered up anyway.
Like it never happened.
Yep. So that was eventful, as you called it, and he got all the way around and came in to score, and the Tigers are on top 1-0. There's a swing and a foul ball straight back over our heads again by Trace Harrington. 1 ball, 1 strike to Trace, and Tyler Burks is on deck.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about Connor Sandridge being safe at second yet. Really thought the ball beat him there. I couldn't obviously see if the foot was actually on the bag or not, but
yeah, I think he would have been out if the foot had been on the bag or if the umpire had thought the foot was on the bag. So the Tigers caught a couple of breaks to score this first run of the game, but they lead at 1-0. Next pitch. Called strike. And there's a swing and a shot to center field, and I believe that one may get out. Nope, it's up against the wall. It's going to score Brown, and Harrington is going to roll into third base, slides in safely, and that is a triple for Trace Harrington.
Well, you had Trace Harrington as your pick to go yard today and almost got it right there.
Can't remember if that was, I was thinking that when he hit it, if that was on the air or off when we were talking about that, but yeah, that's as close as anybody's going to get without hitting it out, because he hit that to dead center, and it was a rope. And the Tigers are on top 2-0.
I was getting scared for a minute there because you did. It was off the air, and you did take Trace Harrington, and I took the field, and I almost lost.
And there's a little blooper to the first baseman. It's a soft grounder, and Burks couldn't get around him. Yep. So Burks is out 3 unassisted. But the Tigers scored a couple of runs. Sandridge with the single, unconventional single. He comes in to score on the sacrifice fly by McWaters, and then the RBI triple by Harrington scores another run, and the Tigers lead it 2-0 as we go to the 4th inning. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
At the end of 3, your Republic Tigers 2 and the
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
Ready to resume play here. In fact, we have resumed, and it's a 1-0 count to the McDonald County leadoff hitter, Tucker Walters. Walters is the 6th hitter in the order and plays second base for the Mustangs. And he's got a 2-0 count as Tyler Burks is out there for his 4th inning of work. And it is on the outside corner, 2-1. That was a generous strike call for Tyler Burks. Colton Ruddick, the designated hitter, is on deck, and he'll be followed by Weston Gordon, due up here in this inning. That one is inside. It's off the glove of Gavin Beckner. That one just kind of sailed in towards the head of Tucker Walters. Walters kept leaning back. It kept coming in on him.
You could see the tail come literally as the pitch was still coming up to the plate. It just kept coming.
So the count's 3-1. And that one is ball 4. little bit low. And Walters is on base for the second time. His second walk. And it's the fourth walk of the game by Tyler Burks as Colton Ruddock comes to the plate. He sacrificed Walters and crossed out up to second and third his last time up. Let's see if they want to do that again. He is going to sacrifice. He pushes it to the right side, and Burks makes the throw over the runner, and nice play by Harrington to reach up and make the catch. That was a good play all around. Burks thought about going for the tag.
And by the time he decided not to, his throwing lane was kind of cut off.
Yes, that was not easy for Harrington because he had to kind of catch it blindly.
Well, to start it off, is a good bunt. Is the first step for giving our kudos to Around the Horn there. It was a good bunt in the first place. Almost got away with it, too. Almost got a single out of it.
Sacrifice move is Walters up, and so that's the second sacrifice of the game by Colton Ruddock. And Weston Gordon is batting now. He's got a 1-ball, no-strike count. Trying to get the Mustangs on the board against Tyler Burks. Next pitch is popped into right field. Schroeder is right there. Makes the catch. Runner can't go anywhere. And Gordon's retired. He pops out for the second time. Last time it was a pop out to the catcher Beckner. This time to the right fielder Schroeder. And there are two gone here. And Jack Parnell, the number 9 hitter in the order, will come to the plate. Burke's trying to pitch out of trouble again. He's had the leadoff man on 3 of the 4 innings so far.
Not typically a recipe for success.
No, so far so good though. And there's a swing and a little weak grounder. McWaters is there, cuts it off, throws off the back foot, and makes the play. Parnell retired. And Burks pitches out of trouble again. So no runs, no hits. No errors, a sacrifice, and 1 runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Tigers will try to add to their 2-0 lead, and you're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they'd love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12, and that begins at 6 o'clock. You can find them on Instagram or Facebook or online at destinychurch.me. Garrett Lester leads it off here in the bottom of the 4th inning. There's a heated discussion up here about whether that should have been a hit or an error when Connor Sandridge got on base. Jack and Ken Knierim and John Barry, who run the scoreboard and do the PA, and Trevor Fisher, all appeared to believe that should have been an error that allowed Sandridge to reach base when he collided with the first baseman as Lester goes down on strikes.
It's a situation that we do not have all the facts on. It depends on what the umpires would have said the safe call was based on, you know.
First of all, I don't need all the facts to have an opinion. That's the first thing you need to know about me. But then I also want to say that the game changer box score has him with a hit, and that's what I have him with. So
no bias down there in the dugout.
But that's the official book. That's the home book. So that means I'm right. Drew Schroeder singled his first time up, and he's got a 1-1 count now, batting in the 4th inning. And he swings and bloops it to the right side of the infield. Second baseman makes the play, loses his hat. Third lost hat of the day. And Schroeder's retired. The first 2 are gone. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning, Gunnar Ellison will come to the plate.
I found a 2-minute 47-second YouTube video that would maybe explain this situation, but I don't think we can watch that now.
Batting for Republic, designated hitter Gunnar Ellison.
Well, what's it called? Everybody can search at home, and they can...
Which fielder gets the error when there is a collision?
There you go. Okay. Ellison hit the ball hard, foul. So get on YouTube and search which fielder gets the error when there's a collision, and you can find out for yourself. I mean, that's assuming that just a random YouTube video is right.
Okay, the first article I clicked on here sets up the situation. It says that the shortstop goes to field the ball.
There's a shot, and that is going to burn the left fielder, and it's going to bounce all the way to the track and near the base of the fence, and it's a 2-out double for Gunnar Ellison.
Had a hard hit ball by Gunnar Ellison. And the wind going that way, first step's got to be back. Either way, that one was going over his head. But no, this I thought we were on the right track with this article, but it's talking about if 2 fielders collide in the.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna have to go down another play.
Now Sandridge, who has a hit today, at least in my book.
Sure.
Needs another one for an RBI here with 2 outs in the 4th. Tigers trying to build on a 2-0 lead, and there's a high fly ball into shallow left field. It's going to drift out to the left fielder, and he will make the catch. And that's the 3rd out of the inning. So a runner left on base by the Tigers. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. We go to the 5th. Tigers on top 2-0. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Tigers 2 and the McDonald County Mustangs nothing.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Looking to sell or trade your car? Henniger Chevrolet may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet has the knowledge with no hassle or gimmicks to make your car shopping experience easy. Don't settle for what's left on a lot. Check out our selection of quality local trades at Henniger Chevrolet, and we may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet in Republic, or view the complete inventory at HennigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Henniger every time.
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300.
Ready to go in the top of the 5th inning. McDonald County will send the top of the order to the plate. Cole Martin, Destin Dowd, Levi Helm, 1, 2, 3. And Cole Martin has hit the ball hard twice. He doubled and then lined out to right field. And there's a pitch that's a little bit high. That's a ball. And the count's even 1-1 to Cole Martin. And another hard hit ball to the right side. That one through the hole on the ground. And it's a leadoff hit for Cole Martin. Martin, the catcher, batting in the leadoff spot. No wonder he's
2 for 3 with a
leading
single and
off.
a double.
He hits the ball hard every time he comes up. They want as many at bats for him as they can get.
With nobody out. And the batter right fielder, Destin Dowd.
Destin Dowd stands in, nobody out, and the throw over by Burks to Harrington, and Martin dives back in safely. Burks comes set and pitches a bunt up the first baseline. That's going to stay on the grass, and that's going to be an infield hit. Couldn't get over there in time, and that was a great bunt right up the edge of that grass.
McDonald County can get a bunt down.
Martin to second on the plate.
Yeah, that was in a perfect spot. Kept waiting for it to hit that edge of the grass and then squirt over the line, but it never did.
Back-to-back singles for McDonald County here starting out the 5th.
And so the infield hit by Destin Dowd.
And the batter pitcher, Levi Helm.
And it brings in Levi Helm. Let's see if they try to bunt with him now. Struck out his first time and then flied out to left. He's 0 for 2. Isaac Boehm is on deck. Cole Martin at second, Destin Dowd at first. They are the potential tying runs. And that one's high, ball 2. Ball 3. Tyler Burks has now pitched 11 1/3 innings and has allowed just 1 earned run all season. But he's been in danger of giving up runs all day, and the danger is especially acute here. 3-0 count, 2-1, nobody out. And he throws it in there for a strike. I can't see the bullpen from here, but I would be surprised if somebody's not out there, and Landon Carter, we are told, is out there warming up. So we may see him shortly if Burks doesn't get a strike here, and he doesn't. It's high. That's ball 4. Bases are loaded.
Bases now loaded for the Mustangs with nobody out.
First walk of the inning.
Third, Dowd at second. Destin Dowd at second.
And it brings in the cleanup hitter, Isaac Boehm, who's 1 for 2. Beckner with a visit to the mound, has a few words with Burks. And he will trot back behind the plate, and they're going to let Burks try to pitch out of it. He's pitched out of trouble multiple times already today.
Left fielder Isaac Boehm.
Beckner probably asked right there if he thought it was a hit or an error. Still can't figure it out.
First pitch is a breaking ball, and that was a good one. Dropped it in, and he froze Isaac Boehm. And it's no balls, 1 strike to Boehm. Another curveball, and that one stayed high. There was no way Boehm was going to do anything with it, but it just didn't dip enough to get the strike zone. Strike zone has been consistently fairly low. I mean, there's nothing. He's not giving them at the letters.
Yeah, and it's hard on those breaking pitches. There's been a couple that Burks has kind of left up toward the belt region of the strike zone, and on the curveball, it's tough to get those calls as they're dropping in.
And that one just missed off the corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Cross Dowd is on deck. Dangerous pitch here for Burks. Bases loaded, nobody out for McDonald County. And on the inside corner, the fastball with a strike, and that was a big one. Counts now even 2-2. A nice little one-hopper back to Burks would be especially welcome here.
Take a strikeout.
And he got the strikeout. Down he goes swinging, and the first out of the inning, Boehm is retired. Big strikeout for Burks. Just his second of the day. And Cross Dowd comes to the plate.
Shortstop Cross Dowd, now the batter for.
Walked in the second, reached on a fielder's choice in the third. Bats here with the bases loaded and 1 out. He's the number 5 hitter in the batting order. And number 5 on the uniform, and he waits for the first pitch from Tyler Burks. And it's on the way, and it's off speed, outside, ball 1. Tried to get him to go fishing for it out off the plate. 1-0 to Dowd. Tucker Waters on deck. Next one is lined into center. Lester comes in. He's going to get it on one hop. They're going to hold the runner, and 1 run is in. Lester got to it quick, got it in, but Martin scores on the single by Cross Dowd. The RBI for Dowd moves everybody else up. Bases remain loaded. Destin Dowd at third, Levi Helm at second, and now Cross Dowd at first. And Tucker Walters will come to the plate, but first we're going to have a visit to the mound by Josh Neufeld to talk things over with Burks. Walters has walked twice. He's the second baseman for McDonald County. And Burks will stay out there and try to pitch out of it.
Yeah, no room to give up a walk today, or right now.
Yeah, only the second run given up all season by Tyler Burks.
And the first one, I believe, was in that kind of mop-up role in Willard a couple weeks ago.
Yes, yep. Yeah, he pitched well there. It was kind of out of hand already, but he shut Willard down and kept him close, and there's a curveball that missed. He wanted that one on the first pitch of the at-bat, but it's 1-0 to Walters. Fastball is in the dirt, ball 2. I would say this is the last chance to get an out for Burks. If he doesn't get Walters, he's probably done. Fastball is chopped foul off to the left side. And so the count is 2-1.
And if he rolls up a double play ball, he might have got himself a chance to come back, come back out another inning.
He has thrown a lot of pitches, though, so I don't know. That one is almost a strike. The umpire half-turned his shoulder and thought about throwing the hand up and then changed his mind. So it's 3-1.
Looks strike-ish.
Yeah, it did. 3-1 count. And that one is off Beckner's glove. It's ball 4. Beckner retrieves the ball. It doesn't matter because the walk is going to tie the game. And we are tied 2-2. And that's going to be it because Kurt Plotner has emerged from the dugout, and he's going to make the slow walk into the mound to make the pitching change.
Tucker Walters at first.
McDonald County has come back to tie the game at 2 apiece. They've got the bases loaded with 1 out here in the 5th inning. Tyler Burks pitched well, but he is done for the day, and it'll be Landon Carter coming on to pitch for the Tigers, trying to get out of this bases loaded jam. We're going to take a break while he warms up and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the bank of pancake breakfasts, the bank of new best friends, or the bank of fireside memories, The Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Bases loaded, one out. Landon Carter on the mound now. And Colton Ruddick is the batter for McDonald County. I am going to call them fully call them Carl Junction before this game is over. There's a pop-up right at home plate, and Beckner is there.
Caught by catcher Gavin Beckner for the out.
And there are two gone. That's a big out.
Pops out to catcher for out number 2. Batter,
first pitch to Weston Gordon is a ball from Landon Carter. Next pitch is blocked by Beckner. 2-0. Of course, the most interesting play of the night happened while we had our replay off because we had to reset everything.
That's how it works.
Ball 3, and now I would imagine that Weston Gordon will be taking with the bases loaded and a 3-0 count. And way outside, that's ball 4. Carter walks in a run.
2-out walk to Gordon, scoring Helm from third.
Helm comes in to score. Up to third goes crossed out. Tucker Walters up to second, and Gordon down to first. And McDonald County has taken a 3-2 lead, and that run is credited to Tyler Burks. And the number 9 hitter in the order, Jack Parnell, the center fielder, takes the ball outside. You do not want to have to face Cole Martin with the bases loaded. He's hit the ball hard 3 times.
Would not be ideal.
Ball 2. And that's ball 3, and Carter looks a little bit out of sync. 3 balls, no strikes. That's 7 straight balls thrown by Landon Carter.
Not a great way to start the outing out of the bullpen.
And ball 4. So after getting the pop-up and the foul out, he walks 2 straight. 2 runs are in. Crossed out, comes in to score. That's an RBI for Jack Parnell. And it's now 4-2 McDonald County.
Gordon now at second. Parnell at first.
And here comes Cole Martin. He's the 10th man to hit in the inning.
Catcher Cole Martin.
And he hits it up the line, and a nice play by Harrington. The ball stayed down. He stayed with it, and he got the out.
Ground ball out.
So Harrington with a nice play over at first, and that ends the inning. not before McDonald County
Top of the fifth
scores
inning.
4 runs.
They come up with
They
4
had
runs
3 base hits. There were 2 walks.
on 3 hits rather.
3 walks. 4 walks. Too many to
And
count.
they leave the bases loaded.
And
Move to the bottom of the 5th inning.
there were
Score
3
now,
more
McDonald
runners
County
left
4,
on base.
Your Republic Tigers 2.
So we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. And the Tigers now trail it 4-2. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric.
Here in the lineup, catcher Gavin Beckner.
Gavin Beckner will come to the plate to lead off here in the 5th inning. Beckner, Brown, and McWaters do up for the Tigers, and the first pitch is high to Gavin Beckner. Beckner walked his first time up. He was forced out as part of a 4-3 double play. Next pitch is inside, 2-0. Next time up, he singled.
So I have our update on the hit versus error debacle.
All right, let's hear it.
Steve Reckley says, "Oh my, ... Then he says, I think I would cash out a fielder's choice. Not an error, and I'm almost positive it's not a hit." Not sure how it's the fielder's choice though either.
No. I disagree. Regardless of his credentials. But ball 3 to Beckner. It's 3-1. And inside, that may have hit him. No, it didn't.
Leadoff walk for Beckner.
So a leadoff walk for Gavin Beckner. He's been on base 3 times, and he is playing well and hitting well.
Tiger batter, left fielder Adam Brown.
Nobody hit very well this weekend for the Tigers. We're going to get a visit to the mound as they want to have a conversation with Levi Helm with Adam Brown coming up.
A fielder's choice
and leadoff man Beckner on first base now. Brown grounded into that double play in the first. Reached on a fielder's choice and came in to score in the third. That was the second of 2 runs for the Tigers. And now the meeting is breaking up on the hill. And we will resume play here. Cole Martin makes his way back behind home plate, puts the mask down and ready to go. Adam Brown waits for the first pitch from Helm, and he swings and pops it up. Middle of the infield, shortstop's got a beat on it and makes the catch. Crossed out, retires Adam Brown, there's one gone. Beckner still at first for Ace McWaters. McWaters 1 for 1 with a sacrifice fly.
Out runner at first, Tiger batter, third baseman Ace McWaters.
Part of the problem with describing that play at first is we don't really know for sure. We don't have a replay of it, and so we're going off memory as to exactly what happened, where the ball was, where the first baseman was, where Sandridge was. So it's kind of a guess. We're bad eyewitnesses reconstructing a crime.
My thought was that the first baseman was in the air at the time, which could totally be not true at all. But that was for some reason, because he was kind of like turned facing Sam. They collided face to face.
They did collide face to face. That is true.
So something was amiss there, which is why I would lead it to believe that it was a throwing error.
There's a swing and a grounder through the hole. Another base hit for McWaters. Up to second goes Beckner. And McWaters is now 2 for 2 with an RBI. And Trace Harrington, who tripled his last time, is going to step to the plate.
Beckner at second, McWaters at first.
Just a reminder that I predicted Harrington would be the guy to hit a home run if somebody hits one tonight, and then he hit one to the base of the wall.
It feels like the wind is picking up very hard for this at bat too. Like it's already blowing hard, but it's got a little something extra on it right now.
Yeah, if the wind had been blowing this hard on the triple, I think it would have been out.
Singles and a triple for Ace McWaters this afternoon.
So a courtesy runner for Gavin Beckner.
Cade White.
He'll go get his gear on, and Cade White will come in. Yep.
Tiger batter Trace Harrington.
And the first pitch to Harrington is a strike. That one is in the dirt.
Courtesy runner for Gavin Beckner at second base.
Evens the count 1-1. Harrington 1 for 2. He struck out his first time and then tripled home the run in the third. Now bats in the fifth with one down. And the Tigers trailing 4-2. Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Harrington. Tigers got both of their runs in the bottom of the third. McDonald County, all 4 of their runs in the top of the fifth. And Harrington steps out. Looks like maybe he got a little dust up in the eye. Both runners get their lead, and a swing and a fly ball into center field. Sends the center fielder back. He's at the track. He reaches up. It's off the base of the fence in center field again. And Harrington's going to try for, or McWaters is going to try for third, and he is out. The run scores. It's a double for Harrington.
And David almost cashed in again.
Trace Harrington.
And McWaters just kind of got hung up there between first and second. Harrington rounded first really hard, thinking he had an easy 2-bagger there, and then looked up and McWaters was still standing there. McWaters took off and rounded second, headed for third, and well in time was the throw from the outfield.
Yeah, McWaters had to hold up for so long, and he was out by a mile over at third. So the courtesy runner was actually Wyatt Woods, not Cade White. It was 26, not 25. And Tyler Burks comes to the plate. Harrington's down at second base now with 2 outs. Harrington's got 2 RBIs, but losing the runner there at third base that one hurts. Down by a run, 4-3. And Burks needs a base hit to keep the inning going, and he hits it hard foul outside of third. Garrett Lester on deck. Burks walked his first time and then grounded out to first his last time up. So he is 0 for 1 with a walk. And he bloops it right back to the pitcher off the handle.
Pop up on the infield, caught by
Burks is out, and the Tigers are done in the fifth.
It's made by Levi Helm for the out.
They score 1 run, 1 hit. There was a walk. There was a runner left on base. We go to the sixth. McDonald County on top 4-3. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
Two, 3, and 4 hitters for McDonald County.
Destin Dowd leads it off for McDonald County. And the new pitcher for Republic is Drew Schroeder. And he coaxes a pop-up. It's going to be the third pop-up to Gavin Beckner today. That one was foul when he caught it. And he makes the catch. So Beckner is getting a workout back there.
Yeah, definitely more than his fair share of pop-ups fielded in one game. Obviously, some of these would have been out that the wind has brought back into the field of play for Gavin.
Destin Dowd fouling out to the catcher for out.
Got that one, though. That one would have stayed
that
in.
one. Yeah, that one was. Yeah, it's weird to see pop-ups. I mean, he's caught 3 pop-ups on that little dirt circle around home plate.
And the batter pitcher, Levi Helm.
To have so many straight up. Next pitch to Levi Helm is a strike, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike to Helm. Helm is 1 for 3, singled and scored in the 5th. No, he walked. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. He walked and scored in the 5th.
Tough
Takes
breaking
a
pitch
strike
there from Schroeder. That was a nice pitch.
Yeah.
Had him ducking out of the way, and it catches the inside corner.
So 1-2 the count to Helm, and that one way outside. Schroeder got a little overextended on the windup, I think, and by the time he came around and threw it.
Yeah, trying to throw that 1-2 chase pitch, and got to be close for it to be a chase pitch.
There's a breaking pitch, a late breaker. Good job by Helm to even get a bat on it and stay alive. Count remains 2-2. Tigers have 6 outs left to do something here, trailing 4-3 against the 21-6 McDonald County Mustangs. And there's a swing and a fly ball into deep left field, but not deep enough to get out, but it is deep enough to get over Brown's head. He kind of got turned around. I think that was playable, but it's going to go as a double for Levi Helm. The wind didn't make that any easier, but I think that if Brown had broken on it and gone straight back, he probably would have had a chance to make the catch.
Yeah, kind of was having to reach over his head there at the last second, and not enough reach on it. Let's make the play. Hard hit ball either way, though.
Up high on the first pitch to Isaac Boehm. Boehm 1 for 3. Fastball moves him back a little bit. It's 2 balls, no strikes. Crossed out on deck. Carl Junction. How many times am I going to call them Carl Junction, Jack?
I'll take the over.
They're red. They're red and black. They're west. I don't know what else, but
they're both Class 5.
Both Class 5. They are both 2 McDonald County, Carl Junction. They're both 2 names, and there's a balk. So over to third goes Levi Helm.
Balk. Helm to third.
Let's watch the replay on this and see if we can figure out what Schroeder does. Well, I don't know what he did. Looked like he came to a stop. There's a swing and a line drive into right field. Cole Isles is out there now, and he makes the play as he replaced in right field Schroeder. But Boehm with the RBI single locks in another run.
Yeah, the only thing that I could tell on that replay was that maybe the umpire thought he did not fully come set or whatever. But it looked like he came to enough of a stop for me. But
yeah, he could have. It's kind of hard to tell. Could have maybe buckled the leg a little bit before he went.
That's true.
And the batter shortstop crossed out.
But if they called him for not coming to a complete stop, I think that was a tough one. Cross Dowd bats and a high hopper to McWaters. He'll have to throw over to first, and Harrington picks it and makes the play. Thought for a second that Harrington had dropped it. I think he almost did.
Waters to Harrington for the out.
But Dowd is retired 5-3. Over to second goes Isaac Boehm, and Tucker Walters will come to the plate. Walters has walked 3 times.
Yeah, not how you draw it up there to advance the runner over to second base, but got the job done nonetheless on that high chopper.
Umpires had to have a little conversation there about whether Harrington had dropped the ball, but they say that the runner was out.
It's just been a weird game, man.
There has been a lot of strange goings on. High pitch.
Even the balk, not super common. I remember one game, I don't even remember if it was this year or last year, but there were 3 balks in the same game, and our minds was blown.
One hopper, Brown makes the play and gets it in quickly, and runners are at the corners. Walters hit the ball hard on a line right at Brown. And so first and third for Colton Ruddick. Ruddick has sacrificed twice, and he popped out to the catcher Gavin Beckner his last time up. That was against Landon Carter, first batter to face Carter. And now he faces Drew Schroeder, so the third different pitcher to go against Colton Ruddick here. Schroeder throws over to first to keep Walters honest. And the throw to first is in time. Nice. Oh, they call him safe. But a throw over to third, and that runner is... Oh, neither umpire knows. Neither one knows.
Ball definitely beat him there, but no, it was such a quick throw over that no one.
They're going to call him. They're going to call him out.
I think it was the right call, but no one was in the right position.
I think it was too, but that was guaranteed to make somebody mad.
We said it's been a weird game.
There's the play at first, and then the throw over, and yeah, he was out for sure, but.
Yeah, the
you could
field
tell
umpire was at first, and
yeah, that was just both of them were. Yeah, like you said, the field umpire was looking at the call at first, so the weirdness continues. But the inning is over, and that would be let's see, that would be an error that allowed Ruddick to reach. An error on McWaters, if I'm remembering back to the beginning of that play. And then
the inning for McDonald County, 2 runs on 3 hits.
Boehm scored. And Walters rounded third and was picked off. And so that would be 5-3-5. First time I think I've ever had to write 5-3-5 in my scorebook. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs. There were 3 base hits. There was 1 error. And 1 runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the 6th, and the score is now 5-3 McDonald County. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with 1 tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
All right, bottom of the sixth inning. Nope. Now it's 5-3, not 6-3. So a run didn't score on that last play.
You're just going to have to throw away the scorecard after this game.
Yeah, the guys inside keeping the scorebook said, did anybody score on that last play? I said, well, I think that Boehm would have scored on the last play, but I guess not. I guess he never went. And then so he's the one that was caught off. Boy.
Oh, yeah, because he had to dive back to third. He was called out.
Yeah, I thought it was the runner who had rounded. I thought the runner on first had gone on with 2 outs. He should have been moving on the play. He would have been at third.
So
and,
then he
and
saw
kept
the area and
going.
just decided to go.
Yeah, but guess not. So not sure how the runner on third did not score on that. It doesn't.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it,
doesn't make any sense. But Garrett Lester leads it off with a single. So we're going to push that back. The score still says 6-3. Okay.
Tiger batter.
They're still contemplating
but it is 5. Trevor Fisher said 5.
They got to go back to watch the YouTube broadcast too.
And there's a boot by the third baseman, and it's an error on a hard hit ball.
Are we sure we're going to go
by
there?
Schroeder? I'm going with an error on that one. That's an E5. Lester goes to second.
I'm of no help there.
And yeah, the scoreboard on the bottom of our screen says 6, but they're going to change that between innings to avoid any further confusion. They've announced that it's 5-3, but since we're tied into the scoreboard here, it's going to say 6-3. Now we've got a visit to the mound, so we'll see if they change it.
I know how.
And we're going to have a pitching change, right? They brought somebody in.
Looks that way.
So good start by Levi Helm. And now we will wait to see who came in. I didn't see where he came from.
The left fielder.
Came from left.
Isaac
All right.
Boehm.
So Isaac Boehm will pitch. And while he warms up, we are going to take a break.
Mustangs.
We'll be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they'd love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12, and that begins at 6 o'clock. You can find them on Instagram or Facebook or online at destinychurch.me.
I'll try to go back.
All right, Gunnar Ellison.
Game changer's 5-3.
All right, Gunnar Ellison bats game changer, which is the official score from the Tiger dugout, says 5-3. So we're going with 5-3. They're getting the score slowly back into shape. Now it's 2-0, which was accurate at one time.
It's just like a little mid-game recap that we're seeing as this unfolds.
And there's a strike to Ellison. Ellison bats with nobody out and 2 runners on here in the 6th inning.
I think it's about that time that McDonald County scored 4 runs in the 5th, if I'm not mistaken. There's 1, there's 2. Oh, yeah.
Yep, 4 runs.
Had to relive it again.
4-2. So, yeah, what confused me about that whole play, and we talked about it during the break, was there were runners at first and third with 2 outs. On the ground ball to third, that runner
somehow going on contact.
Yeah, he wasn't going, I guess. He didn't know the number of outs, got mixed up, and then got too far off, and they threw him out going back to third. So Tigers got a real break.
Second baseman Connor.
Now a real opportunity.
Yeah, as Ellison's down to first with a walk. And the pitch to Sandridge is a strike. Connor Sandridge grounded out to third in the 1st inning. He singled and scored in the 3rd, flied out to left in the 4th, and he bats here in the 6th with the bases loaded and nobody out. There's a swing and a pop-up, back and out of play. It's going to drop right in the middle of the bleachers and then back. Almost hit All-State swimmer Carissa Metzger down there. Good thing she's athletic. Got out of the way.
I thought that was going to be my time to shine, David. I really did.
Thought it was.
I was calling for it. I was waving Tyler Overstreet off to my right. Waving him back to right field.
1-1 the count to Sandridge, and he fouls it straight back to the screen. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Levi Helm is on the hook for the batters, the runners on 2nd and 3rd, as the new pitcher Isaac Boehm is responsible for the runner at first. That's Ellison, who walked. 2-2 count. There's a grounder through the hole past the shortstop. Everybody moves up 1 spot. The bases stay loaded. It's an RBI single for Sandridge.
Now 5-4.
But the bases still loaded.
Schroeder to 3rd. Ellison to 2nd.
And a dangerous bat coming to plate for the Tigers.
Beckner is 1 for 1 with 2 walks. He scored a run. And he bats with the bases loaded and nobody out. The tying run down at 3rd base and a swing and a grounder. Double play ball. 2nd to short, over to 1st. It is a double play, but the game is tied.
Scores the runner from 3rd.
No RBI for Beckner on the double play. He's out 6-4-3, or 4-6-3 rather. Schroeder goes to Schroeder scores, and Ellison goes to 3rd.
2 outs,
so no RBI, but Beckner ties the game. And now Adam Brown stands in. Brown grounded into a double play earlier in this game. He also reached on a fielder's choice and came in to score, and then he popped up to short. That was an odd situation.
What just happened?
So
I had to look up to make sure there wasn't a runner on 2nd.
Watch that replay. For some reason, the shortstop and the 2nd baseman, well, that's converge over here. I don't know what that was.
Well, I understand the second baseman was going on the throw from the catcher because there's a runner on 3rd down there.
He's backing up.
But the shortstop broke so late on that, I have no idea what.
Yeah, it looked like a pickoff play on an invisible runner.
That's exactly what it looked like.
2-1. 2-1, and there's a check swing. It's over on the right side, and it is scooped, and the play made by the 2nd baseman. So Brown is retired 4-3. That ends the inning, but the Tigers tie the score. They score 2 runs on 2 hits.
2 runs balls, 2 hits, a walk.
There was a runner left on base.
Left on base. We move along to the
And we go to the seventh, tied at 5. Back with the 7th inning after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
Center fielder Jack Parnell.
Fly ball into center field, and Garrett Lester is there, and 2 quick outs here in the top of the 7th inning. Weston Gordon lined out to Devin Hughes, and Jack Parnell flies out to center. Cole Martin
2 pitches, 2 away.
is due up now.
Top of the order, catcher Cole Martin.
And after he bats, or when we get a break, we're going to take a look, if we can, at that weird play that ended the last inning for McDonald County. First pitch is a strike to Cole Martin. Martin doubled his first time up, hit the ball hard, but was out to right field in the 3rd. And he singled through the hole on the right side in the 5th. Was out unassisted on the play by Trace Harrington at first base on a grounder in the 6th. And the count to him is 2 balls and 1 strike. And it's 3-1 now. Destin Dowd is on deck. Schroeder trying to get through this top of the 7th to let somebody play the hero in the bottom half of the inning. And that one is high, ball 4.
Walk issued to Martin.
So Martin on base again, and let's take a look at that play earlier. It was a little bunt.
So the bunt was
runner
right.
Safe.
I don't know, maybe the runner on 3rd did make the right decision and held back there, because that bunt was kind of right next to the line there. He might have just been tagged out really quickly.
There's a grounder to Hughes, who gets over and scoops it to Sandridge. Martin is retired 6-4 on the force out. And the inning is over. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. The Tigers will have a chance to walk it off when we come back after this. You're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Republic Tigers 5, McDonald County 5.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 7th inning. All tied at 5. Republic and McDonald County, and Ace McWaters will lead it off. The cleanup hitter, he's 2 for 2 with a sacrifice fly. And he swings and misses at that pitch, and the count's even now, 1-1. We've had a little bit of everything so far.
Except for a home run.
Yeah, right. You're right.
We're due.
We are due. The wind's not blowing quite as hard, but McWaters could light a charge under one. He takes one inside and maybe a little bit low, and the count is 3-1 to McWaters, trying to reach base to lead off the 7th inning. Harrington on deck, and he's hit the ball to the base of the fence twice. And up high, ball 4. McWaters is on again. And the leadoff runner reaches.
First, nobody out.
And Trace Harrington will come to the plate, and we're going to get a pinch runner, and that is Cade White. That is 25, not 26, I think.
That's what I thought last time.
Runner at first base for Republic. Number 25, Cade White.
So Cade White, the pinch runner, comes in.
Pinch runner at first. Tiger batter, first baseman Trace Harrington.
And if Harrington can hit one where he's hit it the last 2 times up, that may end it. Pitch is high to him, ball 1. Harrington struck out his first time, and then he hit the ball about as hard as you can hit it without getting it over the fence to the base of the wall in center field twice. And he takes it low, ball 2. And Isaac Boehm having a little trouble finding the strike zone here. Cole Isles is on deck. He has entered the game. When Burks came out on the mound, Isles went in.
Heard Coach Plotner say not to chase. Those were his instructions to Harrington.
Oh, and the pitch, the throw to first was high.
That's a snag down there first.
Good play by the first baseman, Weston Gorton.
Well, Coach Plotner telling Trace not to chase anything here. He's in a good hitter's count, 2-0, and last thing you want to do is to chase a bad one, trying to play hero, and then you roll over.
He pops it high into the air in center field. That one is playable, and it is over the head of the center fielder. The wind took it over him. And it's going to be an error.
Drops in behind the center fielder. McWaters at second.
Watch it again.
Well, you said it was playable. Definitely playable. Just carried a little bit over the head, and you saw him kind of jump for it at the last second there, and it was too little, too late.
Yeah, he was ready for it, but then the wind.
I think he might have got glove on that one too. I'm not sure.
I think you're right.
Tiger batter, right fielder.
So Cole Isles.
Cole Isles.
Again, he entered the game and is playing
batting for Tyler Burks
in right field now. And they've got the runner picked off, and they threw it into center field. Here comes White.
and he is going to score. And what a fitting ending for a crazy game. They pick off the runner at second, and it turns out in their favor anyway. That is incredible.
Just great base running. I don't know what to tell you.
So the error on the pitcher, Boehm, allows Cade White to score after he was picked off. And we'll take a break and watch it when we come back after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state.
Welcome back to Republic, where the Tigers win a crazy one, 6-5. They won it after basically a bad base running play. Cade White, we'll watch it again. Cade White is out there at second. He gets caught too far off, but the pickoff throw goes over the head of the second baseman, and White comes around to score, and the Tigers win it. Final score, 6-5. What a wild game, and what a win for the Tigers as they improve to 14-12. McDonald County falls to 21-7. The winning pitcher is Drew Schroeder in relief, and the loser is Isaac Boehm. Tigers back in action tomorrow night. No broadcast of that one from Nixa, but we will be back here on senior night starting at 4:30 for the game against Marshfield on Thursday. That's going to do it. Tigers win it 6-5. For Jack Cook, I'm David Brazil. Thanks for watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.